Right, good afternoon, everybody. How things? Hope everybody's well. Hope all everybody had a good day today. You had a wonderful time. You didn't have a bad, hectic, hot day in Trinidad and Tobago. Remember, my talk is about my views, my opinion, and my own alone. If you like what I'm saying, share it, tell a friend, like it, you know, give somebody else something good to listen to. So today I'm talking about the justice system in Trinidad and Tobago. Is it for everybody or is it for a few? Is it for one set of persons, the quote unquote normal people, and not for the quote unquote disabled person? Well, I am blind, I am visually impaired, whatever you say blind. And if you didn't know, I am married to a sighted woman. So me and this woman had an argument. I just drawing a scenario here, guys. This didn't really happen. So we had an argument, we fall out and so on. And she decided to take me to court because she find this thing reach too far, we reach far with this, and I find it going too far as well. And it ended up being a protection order came out against each of us. She take out one against me, and I get one against her. Now tell me something. If two of us have a protection order to keep the peace from each other, not to breach this protection order, does it make sense for us to live in the same house still? And I am blind? I am totally blind? Does it make sense? Can a simple thing like walking through the house after somebody leave a chair, extend out from a dining room table and run into it and you shoot a obscene language after bouncing your toe, could it be seen as using obscene language against the other party? What about if you passing and what if I am passing and my wife decides to stay quiet on his side because she don't want me to know she right there and I run into her? Now if you don't know me, I'm a big fella. I have some size. So I run into her and she fall down. Could she now go and make a report in the station and say, I push her down? Or what about if I home? So I was sleeping in a separate room and she put something in my food. She know I have bread in the fridge and she go on and rub some rat feces or something on the bread. Does it make sense? Or she know I'm using this particular sugar and she put rat poison in the sugar. Does it make sense, people? That is what I'm asking. Because what I'm saying here is what have already occurred in our justice system in Trinidad and Tobago. This is something that would have taken place and caused serious concerns for persons who are blind and visually impaired. Because not only I, being the blind person, could cause accidental contact or make statements not knowing who are wrong, but it also puts me, who is blind, at risk by the person who is sighted, which is my wife. In this case, if my wife don't like me so much and she really get fed up with me and want to get rid of me, then I am at risk. I'm in danger. So my question is, how can this arrangement work? I don't know. I'm asking. Because clearly, there's a lot of people who are brighter than me out there. And there's a lot more brighter persons in the world there who understand law. That is not my specialty. Law is definitely not my field of work. But I don't know. Somebody need to tell me, how is that expected to work? So what about, we have one bathroom, we have one toilet. I come home from work, change my clothes, not knowing she home. She walking in the bathroom, I walk in the bathroom. And we bounce up. What will they say? Now, you may be thinking, the whole person so bad, they so think to go and make a statement against such an action, and I'm very exaggerating this whole scenario and so on. But guys, there are human beings out there who will be as devious as I'm explaining it, both men and women. and they can fabricate, they can make up stories and cause harm and danger to the other party for their own interests. So I'm trying my best to understand how restraining orders can be taken out against each other living in the same home. I ain't talking about in the same yard, I'm talking about in the same home. We have a 3-bedroom house, a flat house, and 3 of us or 2 of us in the same house, and we're talking about the same space, the same living room, the same kitchen, the same toilet and bath. That is what I'm talking about. So tell me, guys, you tell me, how does that work? And I will talk to you in another video about it. All the best.